Hi guys, I'm Jay Foster, and today we're talking about creativity and discovery. Is there any connection between these two? When I was a kid in the 1980s, I got the impression from teachers and parents and grown-ups around me that people of the world were making so many discoveries at such a rapid pace, we would soon know everything there is to know. Fast forward 30 years or so, and what has happened? Not only has there been an explosion in the number of discoveries, but the number of questions and mysteries have also increased. We continue to discover more species of plants, animals, and sea creatures. We're discovering new solar systems, planets, and galaxies, new medical treatments, new composite materials that can improve aviation. Pick any field of study and you'll find continuous discovery. And yet, mysteries abound. The more we know, the more questions we have. And the more we explore, the more that remains unexplored. How is this possible? When you enter into a new house for the first time, don't you eventually discover all the rooms? This contradiction can only be considered by stepping back and taking a broader perspective of progress over a longer period of time. We don't see it when we're in it because once new discoveries, inventions, or knowledge become mainstream, it's very easy for us to accept such marvels as normal. Today, we have handheld devices that we could have only imagined 30 years ago. The entire world's knowledge is literally at our fingertips. We spend a few hours on a transcontinental flight, a voyage that it would have seemed mind-blowing 100 years ago, but now you can order a 3D printer assembled on the other side of the planet and have it delivered to your house in 2 days. Thanks, Amazon. Since we see and use these inventions and services every day, they have become normal and ordinary. So this poses the questions. How is it possible that the more we know, the more questions we have? Why is it that the more we invent, the more opportunities we have for invention? These questions touch on the age-old paradoxes. However, the evidence to answering this riddle is hidden in plain sight, proving we are perpetually creating our world both from an aggregate societal perspective and from an individual personal perspective. To put this in plain and simple terms, we are creators. Yes, you and me and everyone around us. For better or for worse, the life you're living right now was created by you. But this is good news. Why? Because creating a better, more fulfilling life can begin with imagining those ideal circumstances and taking steps to manifest your vision into reality. Discovery and creativity seem like they are two very different ideas, but in fact, they're quite cozy dance partners. Following your creative impulses leads to discovery. How else would we ever discover something new if we didn't first think imaginatively about searching or seeking out the unknown? It's almost as if the world has an endless supply of Easter eggs for us to discover. And they draw us closer when we acknowledge our creative impulses and then take action. Whether we know it or not, what we think about, what we envision, and what we choose to act upon effectively creates the life experience that we have. Likewise, discovery, whether discovery in the outside world or inner self-discovery, happens when we channel our creativity and act upon it. If you're digging this video, then click the subscribe button and click the little bell so you can be the first to know when I post up these new videos. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.